Welcome back to another video of Behind the Poem with me, Edrica Parl, where we discuss poems from How We Love and How We Grieve, poems of you and me. The last poem we did was the first one, titled Reject Me Not from Denial of Attraction. And tonight we will be doing My Desire, which is the second poem from this book. And it's on page 20. My desire. Love is terrifying, but friends we are, so let's develop the rest. Building on our trust without being in a rush, for it is my desire. A desire that we shall last, be more than a spark, though electrifying you are. This one is very short, and it reflects back to when my ex-girlfriend told me that her and we love very differently. For me, I just love and then I will trust after. But for her, she has to trust before she loves. And I remember this very clearly, like where we were and what we were doing. We actually had went to a convenience store a night or evening when I had visited her community when we were just initially living in Japan. And we were walking back to her apartment and just having a conversation. And that came up and she said that to me. And my initial thought was that you don't trust me, which means you don't love me. And that hurt, honestly, but I had already loved her. And after the breakup, and I was reflecting over all these thoughts, and this is one of the things that came to me where I wish we had developed more trust with each other, because I desired for us to have had a healthy relationship and for something fruitful to have come from her. And I found her very electrifying, like especially when I reflect back on my sexual experience between us. That was just, yeah, it was just an electrifying moment between us when we were still living in Jamaica and she was still in university, and we were talking. She had visited my home where I was living back then in Jamaica, and that sexual experience was just, for me, electrifying. But yeah, I loved that girl for years, and she is another inspiration for this poem. So yeah, my desire was about my experiences with her. And thanks again for watching another video, and please remember to tune in for our next video of Behind the Poem.